I am UIM Loki, and today we are gonna max the UIM. 3 years ago, I maxed my normal Iron Man, and then we kept playing RuneScape. So I guess here we are, maxing the UIM. So if you're into that stuff, you're in the right place. If you're not, then I don't know why you decided to click this, but I'll do my best to give you a good time. Start to just, well, that's the word. We're gonna go now. Let's do it. Alrighty, so we got a couple skills left here, as you can see. I think we're gonna do some smithing first, so let's do some smithing first. Alright, if we open up Hespori here, there should be, yep, 700 rune ore, 5,000 addy, 45k coal. This should definitely get us some smithing XP, which is great. Wait, I've got something for you, and it's probably not even an ad. Okay, fine, it's an ad. Bruh. Did you guys know that I'm level 69 in Raid Shadow Legends? If you don't believe me, just take a look at my base. That's right, this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, and right now is the absolute best time to get into the game because they just released a brand new tier above Legendary Champion, the Mythical Champion. Literally, you cannot look at this and then tell me that this is not the coolest thing that you've ever seen. Mythical Champions are the best thing to happen to Raid since Raid happened to Raid. I mean, legendary champions are already sick enough. I've already got a couple here, as you can see. They all have incredibly unique abilities that make them useful in different circumstances, and it's actually incredibly stimulating to leverage your current legendaries into grinding even more legendaries, and then using those to get the mythicals. It's just compounding gains, man, and you know how much I love that kind of stuff. Speaking of legendaries, do you want a free legendary? All you gotta do is log into Raid on 7 different days between August 22nd and October 23rd, and this monkey is yours. Also, for all you new players out there, in addition to everything I already said, you'll have a chance to get one of the best epic champions in the game. I actually use him in a lot of my builds. His name is Stag Knight. Just use the code JTSkin before October 7th. He'll be yours. And if you click or scan the QR code on screen, you'll get a free starter pack with this cool in-game loot. Thanks again to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video, and I will see you on the battlefield. Alrighty, there is the rune ore used up. About 100k smithing XP and 7.5 mil to show for it. The rune ore segment here is just a recap from the last video, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to the addy ore. Alright, so we are starting off with 5,000 adamant ore. We got a bunch of coal here as well. I'm trying to think of a way that we can get up to 25 open inventory spaces so we can make 5 addy plates per inventory. By the looks of it, I don't think it's going to work, but it's going to substantially boost our efficiency if we can do that, so I'm going to try and figure this out. Okay, yeah, I just decided to send it. Essentially, if we drop the hammer at the anvil every cycle, it'll give us 45 adamant bars every cycle, which is 9 addy plate bodies, not quite 10, and we do have a bit of juggling, dropping bars and hammers here and there, which reduces our efficiency quite a bit, but this is kind of all I can muster for now. One thing we can do though is we can 0-time alch the addy plate bodies while we sell coal to the shop and then buy it back from him, so this could easily be a lot worse. Shoot. I just died, and I guess we wiped everything at Hespori, so that's the end of the YouTube series. Just kidding. Sorry if that triggered you or something. But, yeah, I basically just decided that we're gonna take a little break from smithing, because I kind of want to get the best XP rates possible doing the addy plate method. I'm kind of just curious, because since the update to the blast furnace, there hasn't been a single UIM addy plates video released. And yeah, I guess I'm just kind of curious what you can get with the best gear. So we're gonna go and get the Kando's hammer. So I don't even know. I'm pretty sure it's in the collection log here somewhere. Kamdozol, I think, is the thing, right? Kamdozol, the Kando's hammer. It's an equipable hammer, so that way we won't have the hammer in the inventory. Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna go get the hammer, and I guess while we're doing that, we may as well just get all this other stuff. I'm pretty sure it's probably only gonna take like a few hours max. Plus it'll be 10 free collection log slots, so we'll be up to 570 out of 1476. Yeah, I've never done this before, so I don't know how risky it is to go and try and do this with a death bank active, but I think it's probably fine because it's meant for low level players. It's right beside Ice Mountain over here. You need to complete the quest below Ice Mountain to get in there. I think I came here one time for like a music track or something, but other than that, I have never been in here. This nice little pretty entrance here. I think there are things that can attack you in here, so I'm just going to be extra careful. Alright, so we basically just mine these baronite rocks. We get baronite shards and these baronite deposits. That's pretty much all we're going to be doing. We come over here to this anvil and we use the baronite deposits on the anvil, and then we get a chance of getting like the majority of the collection log slots filled. Oh wait, we already fucking got something? What the hell? Ancient Carcanet? I was just gonna say that there's already a baronite hammer right there. I could just take that one and be on our way. But yeah, we got this thing. Oh, that's it. We got it. Dang. Okay, well, according to the wiki, that it's a 1 in 300. So we got kind of lucky on that. We only had to do like 50. All right. Boom, there it is. All right, we can now wield a hammer. So that's pretty nice. We can drop this one that we brought. But yeah, that's great, man. That's great. Let's get the rest of these taken care of. All right, I'm actually kind of done with this. It's been like an hour and we only have like one thing, so I'm kind of I got shit to do. I gave myself a week to max. Today's like Sunday, August 13th, and I said that I was going to be having a maxing stream on the 19th, so that's 6 days, right? That's like, I don't know, I guess that's probably fine. That's like 1 mil XP a day or something, a little less than that. Should be easy, but I don't know if I'm going to spend 6 hours here. So yeah, we didn't get anything. I'm just going to drop these shards. Oh, maybe I can store my shards in here. Can I withdraw them? Oh, I can withdraw them. Okay, perfect. I don't have to drop them. Nice. All right, well, in that case, we'll just save our progress here, and yeah, let's go do some efficient addy ore processing. Also, I'd be remiss to not mention the fact that you can actually store the Incamdo's hammer in the magic wardrobe. That's like the only reason I went out of my way to get it. If it was just a one-time use, there'd be no way that'd be worth it. But yeah, we can store it individually in here, which means we can withdraw it and deposit it as we please. No sets required. We'll definitely be using that on the construction grind as well. So yeah, just a good item for a UIM to have. All right, guys, I think I actually found a way to kind of finesse this into existence. Essentially, what we just do is we drop the addy ore at the bank over there, and that's kind of the whole thing. That's kind of the main squeeze here. As I recall from the other method, we were getting like probably 104, 105k XP an hour. So this is 130. What is that? 15, 18% better, which is 18% more GP an hour. Yeah, this method works because as an Iron Man, other players can't see your items on the ground at Blast Furnace, and that allows me to keep these addy ore from not getting stolen. Yeah, so they're just going to be sitting over there. Yeah, this is just super nice. It's super nice to get the 5 addy plates because you really just don't want to be getting less than that. And yeah, so at the end of each cycle, we'll drop our coal over here. So that way we'll have enough inventory to have 25 addy ore. This is the main part you want to walk, carrying the addy ore from the bank to the conveyor belt. And it's also like the longest part where you would ideally be running. But yeah, we're still getting a lot more XP an hour. So I feel like this is probably worth it to do. I found this guy here and he looks very similar to me. Got the same pants and the same shirt and the same cufflinks and the same muscles. He's just darker. You even have a beard. We both have hair, different shoes, but I kind of like his shoes more actually. But yeah, that was just trippy. I thought someone was trying to do something slippery there. All right, there's our first hour completed. It's looking really good, man. I think I could probably get this XP an hour up to like 140k an hour. It's just pretty late and I've been spending all day, so I'm pretty tired. But yeah, it's almost 3 mil an hour. And I think we can get it over 3 mil an hour. And that would mean that this is probably like one of the best UIM money makers in the entire game. Yeah, I've kind of refined the entire process, but I don't know if I'm going to like talk about that for like 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to go to bed and then tomorrow I'll see if I can get the XP higher. And yeah, it's a good time. All right, guys, I have paused the XP timer. I spent the entire time like really trying to sweat getting 140k XP an hour. And we managed to do it right at the end of the hour. This is, oh shit, my fucking ore is going to despawn. Okay, I'm glad I decided to remember that. There's only 900 left. It's only a green stack now, so that's fine, I guess. But 140k divided by 350 XP per addy plate body is 400 addy plate bodies an hour on the fucking mark. The alk value on these is 9984, so times 9984. That comes out to 4 mil GP an hour. 4 mil GP an hour. Of course, that doesn't include the, whatever it is, 60 GP an hour to run the blast furnace. It also doesn't include the 6,000 coal an hour it would take to do this. I forget how much we're paying per coal. Let me just check really quick. Right, 49 GP per coal, so 294k in coal costs, bringing us to a grand total of 3.6 mil GP an hour. Pretty much one of the best GP an hour methods, as well as a decent XP an hour method. So this is great. I'm having a great time. We went through 2,000 addy ore an hour. So that's really good too. That means we have about 30 minutes left of doing this. So I guess let's do that. Our last inventory of addy ore. It was nice knowing you, bud. That was great. I enjoyed that a lot. For anyone who's curious, I uploaded like 30 minutes of me doing this. It's an unlisted video, so I'll put it in the description, but it's not going to show up in the public playlist. Just in case you want to know more about that. I went kind of hard, listed all of the stuff to do, just because, yeah, I couldn't find anything on the internet about it. So yeah, we were done with the addy ore. ore. I guess we profited like 10 mil or whatever it was. And now we're going to move on from this place. We're pretty close to 99 smithing. What is that? 1.7, 1.8 mil XP away. The way that you'd normally go about this is just finishing it off with the traditional gold ore method. However, there's one other method that I kind of want to try out, and it also has a collection log associated with it. So it's essentially a 0-time collection log, and it actually rivals the XP an hour for gold ore, which is pretty crazy. You guys probably already know what it is. It's going to be the Giant's Foundry. So there's 9 collection log slots on here. Most of them are pretty expensive. The Smith's Kit gives you increased smithing XP an hour. The Colossal Blade will probably just drop double ammo mold for twice as many cannonballs per hour when you're smithing those, and then some other stuff that I guess we'll figure out what that does. And yeah, so I'm really excited to try that because I've literally never done Giant's Foundry, so it's going to be pretty fun. But I guess now that we're done here, I'm done with this coal. I don't have any use for this coal. I could drop it to the alt for like 5 mil, but I think what I'm just going to do is sell it to Orden here. He buys it for 18 each, so that's going to be like probably like less than 2 mil GP. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. Well, that was a lot less than 2 mil. We only got about 500k for that, and that would have been 5 mil on the main. That's crazy how fucking scammed you get on an Iron Man, dude. I'm pretty sure other Iron Men can actually purchase this coal from the shop here, so if any Iron Men find this, they'll probably feel pretty good because they just get a bunch of coal. I guess I'll just put a little note in the Discord in case any Iron Men want this. Alright, well, I was just about to go in to do the method. It turns out we need to do a quest first called the Sleeping Giants quest, so I guess we'll do that real quick, hopefully. Literally took me like 3 minutes to find this guy, Kovac, because I thought he was a hill giant, but we're starting a quest. Alright, so this like little menu up here looks like really intimidating, but the quest actually teaches you how to do the minigame, and I actually already feel confident. Hey, there it is. Quest complete, 6,000 Smith XP. That's pretty good, actually. Wow, okay, well. Alright, I am excited to do this, man. That was really smooth and super chill, so let's go do it. The method essentially consists of me coming to this guy in Priftinus and Nyrin, and then I buy plate bodies from this guy. So 12 myth plate bodies and 9 addy plate bodies is what I'm told that we need. And you can minigame teleport right to the Giant's Foundry, so you don't have to walk all the way there because it's pretty far from a teleport. Look at me giving a guide on the thing that I have never even done before. We're in here though. So we get a commission from Kovac. He wants a narrow and spiked sword. Looks like this one got the green on narrow and spiked, and we put our stuff in here. We'll do 4 myth plates, 3 addy plates. By the way, I'm just using this UIM Giants Foundry guide. I don't actually know what I'm doing. Shout out to California who posted this video in the UIM Discord. And there it is, our first ever Giants Foundry sword completed. I did make 2 mistakes, as you can see by this little red right there. But let's give it to Horvik and see what he says. All right, 11,000 smithing XP. We got 22k. I didn't know this gives GP. What the heck? Are we profiting from this? Okay. Let's see. I wonder. Yeah, let's open the shop here. Did we get any points? We got 121 points. So yeah, we can buy this thing. We can also buy a bunch of these other molds that probably improve your efficiency here. So yeah, this is going to be really exciting. This is brand new stuff. I got to go play golf with my girlfriend right now though, so I have to go. I'll be back later. But yeah, I'm really excited to come back to this after a day of golfing in the nice temperate Florida sun in the summer that's not extremely hot. All right, what's up guys? It's been about a day since the last clip. I've just been doing some Giants Foundry. We're just finishing up another hour here. I'll go ahead and hand in this sword. Boom, nice little XP drop. Yeah, so we're getting around 145, 150k XP an hour at this point in the journey, having not unlocked anything. We should have gotten a decent amount of points. Yeah, we're at 2,268 reputation. We can essentially buy a couple of good things in here. I calculated that in order to complete the collection log here, it's going to cost us about 22,000 reputation. And there's actually a convenient little calculator here on the wiki that'll tell you how much reputation you're going to get by the time I get to level 99 smithing. So turns out we are going to get 16,000 reputation in that time, which means we will be able to complete the collection log because you can actually sell back all of these items, well, most of them, to the shop for 80% of their value. So like I could buy this ammo mold, sell it back to them, and then essentially unlock the collection log slot for 200 points or 400 points, whatever it is. In addition to that, I'm also going to be able to buy all of these like additional molds, which essentially just allow you to make better stuff, which increases your XP an hour because you're crafting higher quality gear. So yeah, I guess I'll remove the XP tracker from the canvas here. We're going to buy a bunch of these molds first. So once again, I've got the wiki pulled up here for the optimal mold unlock order for maximum points. So yeah, I guess we'll just start buying these. But yeah, we got 5 molds, so that'll definitely give us higher XP rates. I'm just loving it here. This is like way chiller than Blast Furnace Gold. Plus it's cool to mix things up do a little bit of different methods I've never done before. Yeah, look at this. Since we got the serrated tip, this gives plus 16. I know that probably doesn't mean shit to you if you've never done this, and I was in your same boat and up until I did do this, but now that I know what that means, that's like really good. Look at this, plus 22. These are all plus 4, and this one's plus 22, so you don't even need to know anything about anything to know that 22 is more than 4. So yeah, all these molds are going to be deriving a lot of mileage here. Yeah, so essentially, when our Giant's Foundry teleport is on cooldown, we have to just teleport to the Alcarid Palace and then run to the Giant's Foundry. We're just so good at the minigame that we complete 3 rounds by the time our 20-minute timer is up. If you were really bad at the minigame, then as a consequence, you'd probably end up lasting than 20 minutes in there, and you'd be able to use the minigame teleport to get back to here, and you wouldn't need to bring stamps. So yeah, it's kind of a weird little dynamic there. And then, yeah, that means every other trip we do, we can use the Giant's Foundry teleport in the minigame teleports, and we teleport right there, so that's good. All right, there is another hour completed. Our XP an hour is definitely going up substantially from before. I think we're gonna go ahead and buy a bunch more of these molds to get even better XP an hour. All right, there's 5 more molds purchased, which means we should probably get like 200k XP an hour on this bout. 5 more molds to go. I don't know if we're going to buy those. We might end up finishing sooner than later, having now bought all these molds and increasing our points per hour. Yeah, I guess we'll probably start on the collection log on the next bout of purchases. All right, guys. Hey, it's a brand new day here. We have a little update because it's Wednesday. It's yeah, August 16th. Desert Treasure 2 changes and more. Blah, blah, blah. They changed the bosses a little bit. The only thing I want to touch on is this. Virtus robes are now included. Wait, that is not the thing. Here we go. The next line. Each piece of Virtus robe sets can now be stored in the magic wardrobe. So out of all the stuff in the update, that's pretty much the only thing that's going to pertain to us. Yeah, previously the Virtus robes were not storable in the POH, and now they're storable because, well, I definitely saw lots of complaining on like the 2007 Scape subreddit that the Virtus robes were not storable, whereas like seemingly every other magic set was storable. So I guess we effectively did it, boys. We complained enough, and then our parents finally gave in to our desires, and now we got the thing. So yay. In there is level 98 smithing. We can now make rune claws. Hell yeah. Fun fact, that is one of 2 rune items in the game to have a special attack. Yeah, we are 1.2 mil away from level 99, so it'll probably take us like 6-7 hours. Hopefully we'll be able to get a bunch of collection log slots in that time. I might actually have to stay here past 99 a little bit. I have a suspicion that I calced it wrong when I originally was trying to figure out how much collection log slot we would get, and thusly how many molds we should buy to make that possible. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, there's level 98 smithing. We are 3 levels away from max. Wow, that is coming up. This might be a PB. Yeah, it's a PB. 18,000 XP drop, 5 minute 44 seconds at qualities 162. Yeah, that's great. We're getting better. Alrighty, friends, we are coming up on another hour completed. This should probably get us up to 200k XP an hour. Just about 200k. And now we're gonna do some cool shop stuff. So let's see how much reputation we have now. 2,071. That's great. So I'm gonna buy all these cheap things. We're gonna buy the double ammo mold for 2,000 points. There's the collection log slots, and now we should be able to sell this back to him. Yep, sell it back for 80% of the reputation. Beautiful. I mean, we're never going to use a double ammo mold as a UIM. Here's the Kovacs Grog. This one you cannot sell back to him, I'm pretty sure. You just drink it. It costs 52k on the GE. You can sell these. So if you want to profit from this place, that's a good way to do that. It gives you +4 smithing, and that's all that it does. So that's great. And yeah, smithing catalyst, pretty useless as far as I'm aware. It just halves the amount of coal you use at a furnace, and it also doubles the XP. But that's a free collection log slot for 15 reputation, so why not? In the ore pack, basically just a loot crate with a bunch of ore in it, but I think we're just going to sell both of these back to him too. So that's 4 collection log slots in like 10 seconds, which is great. And now we don't have enough to buy anything else, but that's fine. We're going to start working on the outfit, and then we'll probably save the colossal blade for last because you can't sell that back to him either, so that's just going to be a static 5,000 cost, but you can sell all of the smith's outfit back to him. So yeah, I guess let's keep on going. Ooh, all right, we're up to 3,500 reputation. We're gonna do the smith's boots. All the smith's stuff gives the same bonuses, so we'll start with the cheaper ones, I guess. Pretty sure I mentioned this, but it has a 20% chance to smith an item 1 tick faster. The full set has 100% chance to do so. Also, when you're doing the Giant's Foundry, it has a 20% chance to like gain increased progress, so that's definitely gonna speed up our XP by like some measurable amount. This means we're not allowed to wear the dark flippers anymore, anymore though, so that's pretty sad. I should have thought about that. All right, well, we're coming to the end of the day. 800k XP gain today, not too bad. We are going to be getting level 99 the next few hours. We're going to hand in this sword here, and I believe we should be able to buy our next piece of the set. Yep, 3,500 points. So we are going to get these smith's gloves. 2 more pieces of the set to go. Definitely not going to be completing both of those by the time we hit 99. However, you might notice here that we are wearing some ice gloves, so it seems as though that would be a conflict with wearing the smith's gloves. However, I'm pretty sure what you can do is use these on here, combine smith's gloves with your ice gloves, and now we have the smith gloves eye. So they combine them, and then I guess you can dismantle them. So that's great. We are now looking extra spicy. So let's keep on going. Alrighty, guys. This here is going to be the last sword. Let's see which angles we get. I guess, I don't know. None, this fucking thing is blocking the whole screen, but okay, here we go. 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 Hey. Level 99 smithing. You are now a master of the smithing skill. 2 levels away from max. 2 construction levels is all we need. Yeah, I had a really good time with that. That was fun. That was great. I liked it. It was super chill. And now we can get a quick little stats with UIM Loki session. So it looks like we spent 4.7 mil on this Giant's Foundry grind, and we got 1.7 mil XP. So 2.76 GP per XP over the course of this little grind here, which is actually a lot better than I thought. Gold ore is 4 GP per XP. So towards the end, we were probably getting around 250k XP an hour here with like near max efficiency. And the gold ore method at the blast furnace is probably around 300k XP an hour. So this definitely is a good route to go, considering the trade-off being like maybe 10% of the inputs of having to drop all of the gold bars that you make. Plus the collection log. Speaking of the collection log, we might be able to get another item here before we go. Nice, 4,500 points. Okay, so let's get, I guess, like, it doesn't really matter. We'll just get the smith's tunic. Unfortunately, yeah, we weren't able to complete the full smith's outfit. I'm still going to put all of these in the POH, and then we won't be able to withdraw them until we get the legs someday. So maybe I can come back and get the legs. Should only take a few hours. Let's see, is there anything else I want to say? I don't think so. I'm just going to finish with saying what I already said a bunch of times, but this place is great. I love it, and hopefully I have some excuse to come back here someday in the future. But anyway, I guess let's go ahead. We'll dismantle the smith gloves eye so we can put them in the POH. Is it the armor case? I don't even know where they go. Now withdraw until you get the full set. Yes, I'm aware. Yeah, so I guess that means we are 2 levels away from maxing. So we've got, what is that? 2.2 mil XP construction to go. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Okay. It is currently 12/22, August 17th. The max party is set for 2 days from now. So that should be, I should be able to get a mil XP a day for the next couple days. That doesn't seem too bad. I guess that means we should probably get started and stop talking. I've got 3,900 mahogany planks and 13,000 teak planks from Chambers of Zarek. I'm just gonna have the death bank here to reset the inventory, and then we'll get started with the construction grind. We are gonna be doing mahogany homes to maximize our XP per plank. I guess we'll just start with these mahogany planks to get those used up. And I found this video back when I originally did mahogany homes. After we got the T-bow, we had like 700 raids worth of planks to use up. I think I'm just gonna be copying this setup. The only difference is that we're gonna use spellbook swap instead of teleport to home tabs. I've never really used spellbook swap for an extended period, so it should be interesting. But we do have to be on Lunars to use NPC contact to get the best rates here. So I guess I'll check in with you guys in a sec when I get the inventory all set up. Alright, so we are going to see if we happen to remember to leave us some points to buy us another plank sack the last time we finished this off. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of points. Alright, yeah, we're gonna be good to go. I'm also going to buy a couple of these supply crates because you can get noted steel bars. I was going to have to use the blast furnace to get our steel bars to start us off here, but because we have this, we can just go ahead and open a few of these. There it is, already done. Great, okay. And now I'm never going to come to her again because we're going to use NPC contact. I think the last thing we're going to do for this setup is we're actually going to buy the crafting cape. Oh, goddamn, I need the fucking brown apron. And I'm sure most of you know the crafting cape is like the closest teleport to a bank. So we'll go ahead and put this thing on. That way we can unload our planks at a bank. We just teleport to the crafting guild. They'll teleport us like right here. Boom, like unload these on the thing. You're good to go. That is going to be super convenient, and I'm super glad that we have that now. And I believe with that, we're actually ready to go. So let's see. I wonder if we can configure this. Swap left click to Amy. Okay, just have to left click Amy NPC contact. Go see Jeff in the middle of Varrock. I think the only way we could improve this setup is to have the construction cape instead of the spellbook swap to POH telly. But obviously you need 99 construction for that, so it doesn't really get much better than this. It even turns turns out we have the full carpenter's outfit, which gives us a bonus like 2.5% construction XP boost. So yeah, I guess we'll start tracking the XP, and I wonder how high we're gonna get. Probably like 250k an hour. It's gonna be really good. So I am excited to do this. Also, I switched the left click menu entry swapper for spellbook swap to just go to the standard spellbook. So it literally, you don't even have to open up that little menu to pick which spellbook you want to switch to. It's like really fast. It's like 3 game ticks. So it's not even going to take that much time at all. So that's like insanely nice. All right, like watch this. I'm going to get a new contract. Valador. Look at this. I'm going to click this. It takes like 1 second. That's like 1 second. That's like nothing, man. That is so fast. I'm just so excited. This is so great, man. It's generally pretty rare to get noted planks on a UIM, especially in this quantity. So like the fact that we get to just do like a ton of super cozy noted plank training for construction is amazing. In fact, we have so many noted planks that if we were to use up all of our noted planks with mahogany homes, we'd get over 5 million construction XP. Well, 5.1 million construction XP. So we'd get like, you know, 15 mil construction XP, which is actually kind of fun to maybe even do. The UIM construction high scores are kind of a meme like for ranks because it's insanely expensive to like do it. So it's basically just a contest of like whoever has the biggest dick and whoever has the most GP essentially. So this guy King Chev has been like the only one going for 200 mil for like the longest time. He's like light years ahead of everybody else. But getting some free construction ranks wouldn't even be that bad. I wouldn't really mind honestly. So I might end up just doing that because like yeah, it's kind of fun. So I guess we'll see what happens. All right, I think I have a little strategy that we might benefit from if we come over to the Trollheim clue stash. Yeah, this is perfect. This is going to work perfectly. I'm going to use our lava battle staff, and I guess we can just equip the other 2 things because we conveniently don't have anything in those spaces, but that'll give us unlimited earth and fire runes, plus I get to flex my cosmetic item that you never see. Hashtag Squidward Krakatoa. But yeah, essentially we can drop the air staff and the earth runes, and now we can just buy a bunch of air runes and put those in the rune pouch because we need air runes for the POH telly and also NPC contact, I think. And now we have unlimited fire runes, which we didn't have before. So whenever we switch to the standard spellbook, we can just teleport directly to Varrock for all the Varrock tasks, and that'll be a little bit faster. So we also get to look nice. I love having a mind shield. When do I ever get to wear a mind shield? Like never. It's all coming back to me, man. There's a lot of like banks along the way to the contract locations, like this one for example. So whenever we get this task, I'll usually just unnote enough planks to fill the inventory. This is the wrong house because I was busy making a clip, but it still would work for the other house that we're going to go to anyway. I just find this particular NPC pretty interesting. You try and talk to her and she says, "Please excuse me, I'm rather busy." And then I just kind of stand here wondering what she's busy doing. All right, well, I wasn't sure if we were going to get this level today, but I think we just got it. Boom, level 98 construction. You'll love to see it. Whoa, look at that. That looks fucking sick. Obsidian decorative bench. It's, yeah, 1:30 in the morning, so we stayed up late to get the level. Just about 1 million XP gain today. It was pretty chill. I ended up having to do a lot of IRL stuff, so wasn't able to get more XP, but that's fine. 1.2 mil XP is what we're gonna get tomorrow, hopefully. Well, most of the way, because I don't want to max until Saturday on stream, but 1 level away from max on the UIM. And yeah, I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna make YouTube clips periodically as well, including right now. Shout out to Stets, the first person to come to the max party. We are now live on twitch.com, and this man is here 2 hours early. Holy shit, everybody, it's Mudkip. He's fucking famous and so attractive. Oh, alrighty friends, we got all the people here ready to celebrate the time with us, and it's time to celebrate because, is that not the last one? Does it not? That was the last one. It doesn't give you a rank for that? Wow, okay. The Western Province Elite Diary, which will give us our 50k lamp. You use the bow on him? Is that what you do? Oh, nice, cool. That probably would have taken me a long time to figure out. Okay, we're gonna get a bunch of hats. All right, 3 new collection log slots. You'll love to see it. And then wait, I have to actually read this again because I'm an idiot. Oh no, okay, we did it. All right, so last thing we have to do is use the Elven Overpass, and then we can finish this off here. Wait, how do we even get over there? Oh shit. Oh shit. No. Oh, I hope I didn't kill anyone. Jesus fuck, I'm sorry guys. We're gonna do this, and now, boom, there it is. We've completed the Western Province Elite Diary. We need to speak to the Elder Gnome Child at the Gnome Stronghold to claim your reward. So let's go there, guys. We are 1 level away from max. We are 48k XP away from maxing. And this lamp will get us 50,000 XP. So that's pretty cool, because then we'll be maxed. Alright, so after doing a bit of brainstorming with the chat, we decided that the most fitting place to max was in Port Phasmatis, as an homage to the first video on the UIM Loki series, the first clip of the first video. video where we're training crafting at the Port Phasmatis charters. So more specifically, we are actually going to max on the same exact tile that my character was standing on the first frame of the first video of this series. But of course, we've got to get our maxing fashionscape in order. So we got the dark flippers, the deerstalker, and the infernal cape. A nice minimalistic, simplistic aesthetic. Dang, we got a nice little party going. Oh, here's the real party. You guys all beat me to the first tile. All right, and now for the little maxing montage. I know it's kind of cringe and like totally 2007 YouTube-esque, but we're gonna do it anyway. I maxed to a specific song on the stream, but that song is copyrighted, so I had to come up with a new song. If you want to watch the original clip, I'll put a link in the description with the Twitch clip of us maxing, but otherwise, here we go. We maxed the account, and now comes the parts where I invariably end up pontificating on the true nature of reality, because how could you not? As a member of the true nature of reality, anything I say, by definition, would not be escaping the true nature of reality. But anyway, this moment kind of like has been giving me a fair amount of anxiety over the last like few weeks. I don't know why. I think it's like I don't want this account to ever end, and obviously like maxing is a fine way to like tie a bow on the account and toss it in the trophy case or whatever. I mean, obviously I still have things I want to do, but like yeah, I don't know, man. I guess if I knew why it was giving me anxiety, I could address that, and then thusly the anxiety would subside, but instead that's not happening. So anyway, there is our max cape. It do be looking mighty spicy, I must say. And to be honest, the main reason that I wanted to grind this out when I did was because it's gonna save us one inventory space on our farm runs. So like, that's pretty nice to have. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I guess we'll probably be making another video next week as we do. So I will see you guys then. And as always, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Take care. Until next time, I love you. Bye. Massive shout out to the YouTube members at the silver tier. We've got Chester, Thornforge, Brendan, Toasty the Wizard, Benjamin H, Cookie Cake, Gangplank Main, Nihilism, Rape, Trogathor, Chicken Noodles, Clump, Alfredo, JBT, Fruboy, Cope, and Jacob P. For the gold tier, we've got Leica Wolf, Iea, Misks, David Boone, Killer Queen, Shockley 6, Tubbing Till Death, Gilly, Obtainable Beer, MFs, I'm Warren Tripod, Sipsky, Big Dick 69, It's Slits, Rimulu, Scorlots, and One with Everything Bagel. Massive thank you, and cheers guys, see you in the next one.